An early dusk over the great estate of Collinwood, as if the night were trying to cover what has happened here. For an afternoon that started with the highest hopes for happiness has ended in tragedy. The guests assembled for a wedding have all left the great house, knowing that wedding may never take place. And the would-be groom has run frantically to a deserted graveyard to find a grave nearly 200 years old. A grave which may be his own.
Mr. Collins, look, leave me alone.
What are you doing?
Answering a question. Is Jeff Clark really Peter Bradford? Look, go on. Leave me alone. You don't care what the answer is.
Don't open that!
Why? Do you know what I'll find? I don't.
I should call the police.
What for? Is there a law against opening your own casket?
You're mad.
Oh, I wish I were. I wish I were. It'd be easier then, wouldn't it?
You really do think you've come from the past, don't you?
I don't know, but I'm going to find out.
Be sensible, man. What would it prove? What?
Whether or not Peter Bradford is dead.
Terror of a violent thunderstorm hangs over the great house of Collinwood. But in a rooming house on the outskirts of Collinsport, a greater terror waits for a young man and woman. A terror that is only a moment away.
So go on back to Collinwood.
No, I want to go with you.
No! Now give up on me. Go on, get out.
Jeff? What is it?
I told you to get out. No.
A storm rages over Collinwood as the terrifying events of this night occur. But there are earthly confrontations beyond the sight of the stormy sky that have yet to take place. Now, in a secret place, a young woman begins a strange, forbidden ritual. A ritual that will lead her to the strangest and most terrifying journey of all.
Succeed tonight, Nicholas will be returned to darkness, and perhaps the Master will lift this curse of night from me. Prince of Fire, I call upon the flame to summon you. I call on all the dark creatures of nature to summon you here to me. Fire! Rise! Hear me as I call to you. Rise from the curling flames. I summon you in the name of the 7 plagues, in the name of the charred and blackened stars that reigned at my beginnings, to rise out of the darkness of the earth. As I call you forth from the mouth of the dragon, and of the beast, and of the false prophet. I call you forth from the subterranean rivers of blood, from the smoke of torment which rises forever and ever. In the name of every evil spirit, evil and obedient only to you, I evoke you. Here to me. Now! Now! No! No, don't destroy me! I must reach you! No! You can't destroy me! No!
Somewhere in the darkness of this night, one man's existence is in terrible danger of being snuffed out. On this night, in a house by the sea, he will soon feel the overwhelming presence of the supernatural.
Maggie!
Nicholas!
Oh, what a delightful surprise. Come in here. Let me take your things.
Thank you.
Now, to what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
What did you say?
I said it's delightful to see you, but is there some special reason for your coming here this evening?
No.
Well, you don't always need a reason. I'm always happy to see you, Maggie.
Nicholas,
Yes? What is it, Maggie?
I don't know why I'm here.
What do you mean?
I was getting ready to go to bed, and suddenly I thought I should come here. I don't know why.
Perhaps you wanted to ask me something.
No.
Possibly you just wanted to see me.
Maybe.
I hope that's it.
Nicholas,
Yes?
I feel so strange.
But in what way?
I don't know.
Maggie, what's the matter?
I can't breathe.
Maggie, what is it? Maggie.
Nicholas, the room is getting dark. I can't see. Help! Nicholas, help me.
Maggie! Maggie! What's happening? What's happening?
Nicholas!
Master! You're speaking to me through Maggie. Why?
Prepare for your judgment.
Judgment?
Soon you will appear before me. Prepare.
dusk on the great estate of Collinwood, an unseasonable storm besieges the house. A fitting welcome for Barnabas Collins, who has returned from a sanctuary, forced back by one evil man's frantic efforts to reinstate himself with his master, the devil.
Did I frighten you, Mr. Collins? How nice that you have returned from Wincliffe. I hope your stay there was beneficial. Very glad that the good Dr. Hoffman saw fit to release you.
She had no choice. You gave her none.
But I've given you protection. Angelique will not harm you as long as you're working with me. Eve must live again.
Why? Because Adam can kill her again?
No, this will be a very different Eve. I have learned from my experience. Oh, don't bother to protest, Mr. Collins. And don't tell me that you hate the idea of bringing another body alive. I would like to start our relationship without the embarrassment of your conscience.
Obviously, you have none.
For which I am very thankful. Now, when do we start?
According to the journals, we must begin immediately.
You shall.
Even then, they offer us no assurance that we will be successful. There are problems.
I do not want excuses before the fact.
I am stating a fact. There is a problem because Eve has been dead so long. There is also the problem of the girl who must give her spirit to bring your Eve alive.
Do you have anyone in mind, Mr. Collins?
No, I do not.
Well, then, isn't it fortunate that I do? Yes, isn't it fortunate for all of us?
The part of Victoria Winters will be played by Miss Betsy Durkin.